Hey everyone, happy 2024, the year of the team. Well, that's what I'm saying anyway. I've no idea what the official year is, but for me, it's the year of the team because do you know what? There's nothing worse than having a team that isn't happy, performing, getting on well with everybody, and feeling like you're actually on fire because you're doing the do and you're achieving the things that you want to achieve. Because if you're not, then what it means is that it's miserable, it's stressful, and you don't get stuff done, you aren't productive, and you don't make any money. And so let's scrap that. Let's make it the year of the team, and let's get it going, and make sure that we get rid of all of the issues from any perspective in your team. Because imagine this, right? At the end of last year, I had one senior leadership team that was blaming each other and everybody else for just about everything that went wrong. And we had to resolve that because it's no good blaming everyone else when we need to look inside as well and see what we're doing wrong, how we're showing up. We had another leadership team where the MD had to go because of differences. And again, it's all about the people within the team. And then we've also got the general things that were going on, like everybody getting a bit fed up. Maybe that's because it was getting on for Christmas and it was the end of the year. I don't know. But people are stressed. They don't do what you want them to do. They don't work together. And that means that everybody's really, really feeling negative about a team. Then nothing gets done. And so I don't want it to be like that for 2024. What I want you to be able to do is to be able to really set a team in motion in the right direction such that they want to be there in your business and that you want them there in your business and you're working together. And that means that you can scale up, you can remove the stress of having to be the one and the only, having to make all the decisions, having to make sure everything gets done in the business, and delegate that out so that you can achieve more in 2024. And I think that's an absolutely fabulous thing to be trying to do in this year, because I don't know, 2023 was a bit rubbish, wasn't it? And so I don't want that anymore. So let's think about it. What does it cost us if we don't get this sorted? Well, if you have poor performing team members, maybe that's one or two or all of them. If you have conflict, if you have high turnover of staff because the atmosphere, the culture is not right, then it's going to cost you dearly. It's going to cost you in productivity, absolutely, but it's also going to cost you in the time for you to have to deal with it. It's going to cost you in sickness because people who aren't happy take more time off sick. It's going to cost you in recruiting new people, and keep recruiting new people, because weirdly enough people keep leaving and you may be wondering why. And the problem is if you don't solve the actual issue, the real problem that's going on, then actually you're just going to repeat that and have to keep recruiting because people are going to keep leaving. And so we don't want to do that. And what we want to do is we want to think about, in your team for 2024, what if you were able to look at the team as a whole and look at the team as individuals and look at yourself and ask yourself the question, what's going on with the dynamics and the way in which we work together and how we're all showing up? What if we could create a better way of showing up? What if everybody was more conscious of the way in which they impact on other people? And that meant that everyone was just a little bit more helpful, more giving, more able, because we were working together. And that, what if that meant that then we were more productive and we were more happy, and therefore a virtuous circle of performance was created? How would that feel for you? What would that mean for your stress levels? What would it mean for you to be able to switch off your emails and your phone and to be able to trust the people in the office or on the shop floor, or wherever it might be, in the management meeting, so that you could let go and really truly believe that you've got a team you can trust, who will perform and who will make things happen? Wouldn't that be different for 2024? And really all we need to do is we need to understand who's in the room, What actually is motivating them or demotivating them? How am I showing up so that I can impact on those people and create that kind of culture? And if we look at ourselves, we'll see what's wrong. We can literally see from a jigsaw puzzle what exactly is wrong with our team. Now, it's easier said than done, I suppose, because it's easy for me because when I go into a team, it doesn't take me very long to see what's going on, what the dynamic is, why are things not working, and how we can put them right. It doesn't take me long at all. Because when you're emotionally attached to a team, it's really easy to blame people. It's really easy to feel negative towards people, and really positive towards other people. So when you have somebody coming in that can help you to see what's really going on and what's the real dynamic, we can then fix the issues that you have. So what I want to know from you, and you can message me privately if you feel you need to, is what's the biggest issue you have in your team? And what would it mean to be able to get rid of that issue for 2024? What would it mean to be able to create a high performing team that you could trust in your business? What would it save you in time, in money, in productivity, and profitability in the business? And if you just think about it for them 1 second, a little bit of investment from you in terms of how you are thinking about the team and helping other people to think about how they show up in the team will mean that you will have a much, much better 2024 than you did 2023. So give me a shout if it's something you want to think about, something you want to look at, and something you want to fix for 2024. Happy team. Happy year of the team. You take care. Bye-bye.